Right, welcome to the first ever podcast for Veggie Weeb, yay!
Yay!
I'm Veggie Weeb or Dave, and today we've got with us Graham.
Zanamee!
It's you! Do your best trap voice.
Dare, otoko da.
That's a sexy trap.
Yes. Deep voices are what wins me over.
Damn straight, man. Oh yeah, we rarely ever play Counter-Strike, just constantly doing that at people. Anyway, so we are fresh from the TV lounge room where we just watched the ending of the second season of New Game, which is what we're talking about today.
Indeed, it was very sad, Dav.
Oh, those feels, man. Those feels got to me actually a little bit.
It was. It was a touching moment. You get those seasons and those series where they cement that there's a possibility of season 2, and I just don't know.
Well, you're hoping. I think there's still going to be a third season, even though the best character, obviously, this is spoilers, everyone. Yagami Ko is gone. That's
best girl's objective.
Best girl is not objective. She clearly is. I don't care what you say.
That's your that's an objective point of view. Hifumin's best, but that's besides the point. Anyway,
I will say I think. Okay, we'll get onto that in a second. But yes, Yagami's gone. She's gone to France. She's gone to Ubisoft, we think. So it was very upsetting. Yeah,
it was. It was. You could tell it was going to happen early on in the season, probably about episode 8.
Yeah, it was a bit obviously going to happen.
She was growing as a person and just wasn't doing as much in the anime, so
it's true.
Change of heart.
I think the person with the most character development was Hifumi, definitely.
Yes, no, I'd have to agree with you there. From the quiet soul she was in the first season, where she didn't really do much except from panic and worry, to leading the team and getting more screen time than your Kosan. Definitely a better and stronger character arc for Hifumi.
Definitely. Like, Alba had her whole thing last season, so it's fine, and then she became, obviously, lead director for a bit, and then that got knocked down because they were like, you're not a big enough name as, Ko-san. So, it was
there's the whole experience thing for Alba to get through, but on the whole, there wasn't actually a lot of character development for any of them.
Nah.
It turned into more of an actual proper slice of life. I preferred it with season 1 when it was a development of people, but it turned into more of this is what they're doing and this is how their day's going.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's only so much you can do in that particular setting.
Yeah, I suppose unless you know the particulars about programming or character design.
Well, see, that's the one thing. I'm not a great programmer.
Yeah, but you are a programmer. That's the thing.
Yeah, the first episode of the season when we Nenechi gets her game working and then it has a wee debug error. Happened too many times.
It's as soon as I saw that moment, I was like, "Oh, I gotta tell Graham, see what he thinks about this."
It's just heartbreaking. It was so heartbreaking. See when you do
good.
6 hours of coding, then you're like, "It's gonna work. Control, save, run." Oh, it's working. Debug.
Yeah.
Fucking error.
Because of the flames or something really stupid. Yeah, it was really cute. The thing is, I liked the Nenechi's little development and stuff as well. How she's rejoined the programming team, but she's staying on with a contract and stuff.
But that's the thing. She actually got a fairly good development as well. Don't know what she was doing at university still from first season to second season, but she's kind of got a job and I think she knows where she wants to go now.
Yeah,
and I mean, she's a vital asset to that team.
We got 2 new characters this season as well, by the way.
Momo.
Yeah, we got Momo and
Naruchi. I don't know the real names because they're not as important.
They're really not. I feel Momo was just there for a bit for fan service.
Well, literally at the end, it turned into another. Oh, look, it's a new Alba. They're both the same.
Yeah.
One's cold, and one's Alba.
In maybe in the next season, perhaps at the end, we're going to see Momo and Alba both become the new Yagami and Rin as well.
Oh.
Or Rinzai. That's what I think. They're going to have that sort of friendship. They're going to...
Maybe.
hug each other, look after each other, and stuff like that. Maybe not Momo. Momo's not very responsible.
No, she depends on Naruchi, and I think that relationship's already set.
Yeah.
There's probably not going to be any more relationships for that.
So I thought at the beginning as well. I thought Naruchi was going to be like the nice one who gets along really well, and then she started this sort of rivalry with Nenechi as well.
You just don't mess with the lollies.
You don't mess with the lollies. I loved what was it you said right at the end when Alba's like got the god rays.
Every day we stray further from his god's lights, the lollies get closer.
Yeah. It was so funny. Oh my gosh. But I flipping I'm not sure. I like season 1 more, but I always like the first one more because obviously that introduces everything.
Well, the first one, you had a bit more of a drama, I suppose you could say. There's a bit more drama with the whole having to learn, feeling that they're letting the team down. Then there was all about getting to know everything and getting to know everybody. Then into game development. I've yet to work on a proper paid project. I've done my university projects and all that, and sometimes timing for that's horrible. You think I can get this done in a day, and it takes like 6 days, and you manage to just get the bare minimum for it, and you're like, fuck's sake. Why did I say I could do that?
Just like, why did I promise people I could do this?
Yeah, you feel that pain when you're saying don't change your technical design, then you're like, I think I can maybe do it, and you're like, nope, shouldn't have said that, should not have said that.
Is that why you got really into like this show more so? I got into it because I thought they were all adorable.
Oh, there's that reason as well.
Yeah, let's not lie. That's pretty much the only reason we started watching Battleship Girls.
Yeah. Mate, Kanko.
Kanko. Sorry, I know, Kanko. I'll remember. Tune in to the next episode where we finish that season.
More lollies, more cards.
More momos. Yeah. Do love
the thing about New Game is it's aside from the fact that it's all females in the video game development environment, it's very it's eye-opening. Obviously, things go a lot worse than that
in the real world.
Yeah. But it's still it's a look inside for everybody to know that it's not all sunshine.
Yeah, sunshine.
Particularly when they're talking about the delays and then all the changes and the bugs and everything.
Especially
then when the server crashes and then you lose all your data.
I think in the first season that was put on a lot more, like their whole delays and stuff like that. Like that was definitely a lot more stressful. And I think you were right in saying that second season's a lot more slice of life, a little bit more fun.
It's a bit more relaxation because everybody kind of knows what they're doing. And like the 2 new starts that are in the company come from a university background for computer arts and programming. Yeah.
And then, of course, we've gained 2 characters, we've lost one, which is a shame. She's the best character. Like, who doesn't want a boss that when you go into work, she's just there in shirts and panties, fast asleep. It's like, that's adorable.
Is it though?
Yeah, you just want to put the quilt over her a little bit more. Go into the cafeteria, make a cup of coffee, put it on the side, and wake her
hide the indecency.
No, I'm saying protect. Protect the smiles. That's what I'm saying. And I'll always say that.
But Dav, if you protect, you also need to attack.
Oh, she can attack. She can attack. I've watched it. We've just watched both seasons. She can attack. Yeah, I flipping loved. I really liked it. I really liked the ending there. Feelings got to me a little bit when she was going, like, on the plane to France.
It's very true of a lot of industry stuff. You leave for greener fields when someone spurs you on.
Yeah, you've got to, haven't you? You've got to. It's nice, like, develop as a character and a person and stuff like that. I mean, we're talking like these people, these characters like they're real people, but they're real in our hearts. They
represent real people.
Yeah, so it's fine.
Hefferman's always going to be real in my heart.
We should get a pet hedgehog, dude.
But no.
Why?
Because then I'll be sad that they're not real.
It's true. I remember seeing that meme somewhere. There's a cat girl hugging a pillow of you, wishing that you were real.
In some other dimension somewhere.
Yeah, that meme. that made my heart melt a little bit. I was like, oh. And then I look at any of my pillow, and it's just like Victor from Yuri on Ice. I'm just like, you're real to me.
You keep me warm in the winter.
I got no shame.
But no, it was a great show, and I was glad to finish it.
What do you give it out of how many?
8 out of 10.
8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 Nico knees.
No. No.
That's the rating system. I'm going to force that upon you.
No, I give it 8 out of 10. I give it 8 out of 10 hog pillows.
8 out of 10 hug pillows. Okay, we'll do that instead. 8 out of 10 hug pillows. See, I'd give it like maybe. I'll just do this season. I'll give this season like 7 out of 10 hug pillows. Personally, but yeah.
Oh yeah, no, like season 1 would be 8, season 2 would be 7. Then I suppose 7.5.
7. Yeah, let's settle it at 7.5 then. Yeah, 7.5 hug pillows. Highly recommend that people go and watch this because it was really fun. It was a good season. If you haven't seen season 1, definitely see season 1 as well. That was good, man.
You can watch it for free on Crunchyroll.
Ooh, you just have to subscribe. Hey, maybe we'll get a free Crunchyroll subscription.
Yay!
But now, yeah, there's going to be like 4 people listening to this.
That's fine. Those 4 people can get some.
Yeah. You go, guys. Just use code, please give VeggieWeeb free subscription.
We're students, help.
Yeah, I must believe. Yeah, definitely recommend it to everyone. Cool.
Definitely.
So that was our first topic, I think.
Yes. And the second topic,
which is going to be a lot easier because it was just an OVA, but the Dragon Maid OVA.
Yes.
You blew my mind when I came home, and you're just like, "Oh, there's a Dragon Maid OVA out, dude." It's like I'm going to stay up very late so we can watch this.
So yeah, no, but the OVA is set in Valentine's Day, and obviously Dragon Maid's Kiwani, and it's called Tier Animation, and near enough anything except Clanad yet, I will watch from them. I can't get past the eyes in Clanad. Eventually I will, but not right now. But so the OVA was set after the main show, after obviously Christmas and New Year's when Kobayashi and the crew went and seen her parents.
Yeah, because you saw obviously them saying about it right at the beginning, and she's like saying how her parents have accepted her now. Mm-hmm. And it's just like, oh, that's nice. So her parents are like, it's fine, yeah, they're
You're
together.
happy. So it takes place Valentine's Day. Obviously, Toru's up to no good.
Making chocolate from another world.
Love chocolate.
Love a chocolate.
And Kana's up to her, lolicon ways, trying to get Saikawa again as well. And then Saikawa's up to no good. And then there's also Lukoa trying to just suffocate a little Shoto-kun.
we've heard godly prowess.
I think it's world class.
I'm really glad that they did that thing because they obviously go to a hot springs as you do in every OVA.
Oh yes, or the beach. It's one of the
beach. Yeah, the best beach OVA had to be High School of the Dead. But anyway, they go to the hot springs, and obviously Kobayashi's just saying why do you guys have such huge bazungas?
Breasticles. Why do you have such huge breasticles?
Oh, it's so good, and it's like saying how in the dragon world they'd be considered quite buxom dragons, shall we say, quite beautiful dragons.
Cute for dragons, Bishoujo dragons.
Bishoujo dragons. But I liked that again. It was nice. It was a little bit of confirmation that obviously those two are together.
Well, obviously, part of the end of the season was, Kobayashi taking Toru away from her dad, leading her by the hand, and at that point it was more of a shit my pants. Oh, my cards. That was my wallet. It's fine. It's just my wallet. It's fine. I can continue. So the end of the series, it was all Toru's dad was coming and didn't want her to be part of the Earth world and all that, and subservient to humans and whatnot. Almost killed Kobayashi. And by that point, Kobayashi's it's my friend. It's my lover.
That's my maid.
Yeah.
You get your own.
leads her away quickly. It's a spur of the moment grab of the hand, leading her away. Toru latches onto that. So the part of the OVA, the ending bit where it's given slowly, meaningfully, purposefully. It's very nice.
It was nice. It was nice.
A good affirmation of the relationship.
Yeah, they held hands at the end. So they're obviously like, accepting of it all and stuff. It was adorable. I thought the whole thing was adorable.
I mean, they've got that little family with wee Kana.
Yeah, exactly. They got the
they're friends with Fafnir.
Oh, yeah. Fafnir's awesome. That's essentially what we do.
Just sit and just talk to each other and just go, Jansu.
Yeah. Daijoubu.
Just get all the ultra rares for each other.
Damn straight, son. With all the hearts flying out and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And obviously there was a point where she gave her the bad, Kana gave her the bad chocolate to Kobayashi.
Oh yeah.
And then it got all hot and heavy.
Chocolate. Yeah, it got a bit weird, and she was just
Those
like,
eyes.
"Oh, I need to go, I need to go lie down." And then Toru went in because she was feeling worried, she was feeling ill.
Eyes. Those goddamn eyes. They're so nice.
I think all the budget went into that.
Oh, it needs to be. Those red and orange and yellow eyes.
Yeah, Toru does have amazing eyes.
See, I usually fall for my blues and my purples, but damn.
I need to broaden my horizons.
I'm from my Rams and not my Rams.
Toru's
but that day I was Ram.
I loved that. I loved that whole OVA. I'm glad because we're obviously going to get a season 2.
And I don't know. KyoAni's they're focusing a lot on their recap movies. Then they've got their sequel movie for Chunibuyu.
Oh really?
Yes, that Take on Me. It's called. It's coming out the end of this year. Then they've also got the Free movie, which is coming out in December.
Gonna get my boys back.
But they're all KyoAni's concentrating on Violet Evergarden.
Oh yeah, you showed me the PV of that, man.
Yes, January release. It's going to be great. The only unfortunate thing is Netflix.
Yeah.
But it's going to be great.
Yeah, there's
guaranteed.
I was looking at a lot of like next season and stuff like that, and the only one I'm really, really interested in is the redo of Kino's Journey, Kino no Tabi. Really interested in that coming out. Looking forward to it. If anyone hasn't watched it, go watch the original 2003 version. It's still really pretty, really nice.
I've got Blood Blockade as well, though.
I haven't finished the first season of Blood Blockade.
It's a bit all over the place, but it's a good show. It's got a really nice sort of
stuff.
It's got a really nice world.
Yeah.
It sort of chucks you in it and doesn't really build it up for you, but it's got a really nice world.
I found that with Bunjo Stray Dogs as well. Like they sort of chucked you into that world, like explained a little bit and then just went with it.
Yeah, no, it's very similar with the Blood Blockade Battlefront, but season 2 has a new director, I believe. So they could take it in the right way. I think it's only going to be 12 episodes again, so it's not a lot you can do in 12 episodes, but hopefully we won't need to wait like 6 months like we did for season 1 for the last episode, so.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. My goodness, I waited for it.
Yeah, no, yeah, definitely.
Like, you were saying about the other day as well, obviously like One Punch Man season 2 was announced, but it's got like new art director or something, did you say?
I think it's a new studio. It's JC staff instead of Madman.
Madman.
I think it's I can't remember now. I think it's Madman.
See, this is why we need you on the podcast. You know all these bits.
I'm pretty sure it's Madman. Anyway, the point is, Madman do a lot of season 1s and then nothing else. Or that's the joke from them. Because I think they done No Game No Life.
Oh, yeah.
That didn't have a season 2 anyway, so there's not much else I could have done about that. But
yeah, that's not happening. But the movie's coming, so.
Madhouse is the studio. Madhouse.
Yeah.
So they done No Game No Life. I don't even think they got the movie for that as well.
they moved that onto another studio as well.
I think so.
Ugh, gosh darn it.
Oh, no.
All these ones changing studios and stuff like that. Like, it makes sense sometimes, I suppose, because it's the fans that want it, isn't it? And
Well,
if they're
the fans
concentrating on
want
other
this.
things.
Yeah, the fans want to see the series, and sometimes the studios just can't do it. Let's
Yeah.
see.
It's fair enough, I suppose, isn't it?
What's the? Where's the sequel? There we go. Oh, it's a prequel. Never mind. Who's doing that? Oh no, Madhouse is doing the film as well. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're doing the No Game No Life film. That's fine.
Sweet. Right, looking forward to that as well. And this is 20 minutes, so we've already discussed why people should go watch the new game OVA for Dragon Maid, and then we've even given you a few little bits of news and whatnot for new seasons, new movies.
Some animes to watch out for in the future.
Yeah, but I think the next one we're gonna finish off Kanko, and then Kankle. We're gonna finish the Kankles,
Oh.
and then we're gonna get straight onto that poi.
The Poicast.
The Poicast. Oh my gosh. Heck yeah. We don't even know what to call this yet. We'll call it something by next time, I'm sure.
Oh
But,
yeah, no, we'll have a name for it.
Yeah, easily. But like I said, it's just going to be like a nice, easy 20-minute podcast. So your time is up, people.
I hope you enjoyed.
Yeah, I hope you liked watching. Hopefully we can get Graham to join us next time.
Oh yeah, I'll be there.
Yeah, you will, because you live downstairs from me, so, you know, I'll just kick in the door.
You hurt me.
I'll make you lots of cups of tea, it's okay.
Oh, that's fine then,
Yeah, don't worry about it. So, yeah, for now, guys, thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time.
Konbanwa.
Konbanwa.